Coach, obviously it was a slow start, but you came out in the third quarter and really turned it on. What happened at halftime? What was the kind of conversation in the locker room?
We just talked about the kind of energy that you need to play with, and much better in the second half. But the tail of the game is how poorly we played in the first half.
When you were right there in it in the very end, it seemed like there was a lot of energy coming off the bench. Can you talk about the contributions from Odyssey, Raquana, and bench players?
Raquana, Odyssey, Jantel competed defensively, got us back in. But in the guts of the game, we just, we had, we just didn't play to our standards. We had miscues at both ends, and just enough for them to regain the lead.
Were there any adjustments in your mind that Candace made coming out of the first half? She didn't score much and didn't take as many shots, but then right away that and one in the third sort of spurred her on, and she finished with 17.
I think everybody saw that she played with a lot more energy in the second half, a lot more aggressive. So, I think that's the bottom line.
Some of the struggles offensively, what was the change in mentality that you referenced? Was there anything in particular that you noticed that you adjusted on in terms of the sets that you pointed out, or was there?
I think the bottom line on all this is how aggressive you have to play and how ready you have to play. First half we were lethargic. We were even lethargic defensively. In the second half, we were more aggressive. We were more on point. Gave ourselves a chance. I'm glad that we did that. We fought back and we had great effort there, especially in the third quarter, into the fourth. Took the lead and then couldn't finish.
Coach, in addition to the obvious effort increase, what did you see out of your team defensively in the second half? It seemed like there was a lot more activity. What did you like that you were seeing other than just the effort?
I liked how aggressive we were going to the basket. Haven't seen the final stats, so I don't know how many free throw attempts we finished up with, but I know that at halftime the points in the paint were 24-6 them. And I know in the second half, or the final stats, that gap really decreased. So it just told me that we were a lot more aggressive.
Coach, every time the Sparks seemed to make a little run in the fourth quarter, the Suns seemed to respond pretty well. Can you talk about their ability to respond to the Sparks?
I thought Connecticut played well. They kept their composure when they lost the lead there in the fourth quarter, and they made timely shots and had good execution.
Talk to me a little bit about how do you what are your